Hello Misfits, about going to battle. I am Hexbreaker, the Dark Demon. Not really, but Georgie the Glamorous Gaming Misfit again. So in battle we got Final Moon and Quasio, Xiao Quo, I mean. Don't know why I said it like that. Two wives, or not two potential. To make the game a little trickier, we'll play as her. I don't really usually do it. I'll change character. See our quote. Just for a change, really. But yeah, is Hexbreaker gonna... I'm gonna need to play my officer, aren't I? What have I got? Oh, I have got that. It's not great, but what have we got? Weapon 2. Something all compatible. You know what? Not great. The affinity for both is the same. We don't want that. That's kind of 3-section staff. Oh, Iron Fan's kind of dull. Can't have M. You know what? Peach Fan and Oaken Staff. Oh, it kept our items. That's good. And square, then triangle, or square, square, then triangle for our EX attacks. Okay. Yeah, there she is. So we've decided that's who Hexbreaker is in love with. But he knows that Final Moon will be better. They're stronger kids. Oh, I didn't play with my battle objectives, did I? Specific base, that's doable. 4 bases though. Oh, I should have. My bad. Anyway, still killing things pretty easy. Oh, you fan? Yeah, he's the one I thought might look a little bit like my guy. Kind of. I might have to change the colour of one of them afterwards. There he is, Hexbreaker. We'll work together. Oh wow, she's not breaking that anytime soon. Yeah, I've done a lot. That was pretty good actually. 1, 2. We'll try this move. Okay, yeah, she's okay. And then, yeah, that's good. Yeah, I mean, she does look very young. I get how people like the small cute thing, but not really me. Cool, tough is what for me. Slightly older, but you don't want to get a conversation that personal. Yeah, I don't think. Oh well, it's what he loves. It's what Hexbreaker loves. So, won't comment. And I still have. Oh, I've got her ones. Affection. Place 1 spot charge each. Can I do that? Will increase my speed. Oh, Echo Crade's here. Yeah, that's definitely deluxe. Diluc Dread. She's the leader of one of my groups I made. Have her in a lot of the games. Diluc Dread. Oh, I think this person's using invincibility. She won't die until that gold wears off. And is that just my normal triangle in the sky? Oh, I think that was me falling in that done all that damage. Anyway, we gotta get to that base. Huangsha. Oh, they are invading from that direction, but yeah, then we'll be okay. Yeah, she's kind of interesting, but let's have a recovery turret right there. Ah. So you don't really need to pay too much attention to these stratagems, but maybe it's because I've got some good weapons. But even though she has got good weapons, then she's still killing well. Ah, that base stopped flashing. I guess that's our 3 minutes up. You fan. He might not be, I think he's probably made him red. because he does join Wu eventually, but maybe on it, that armour's not particularly red at the reddest of times. It's always going to be quite black. Nah. Don't want to waste a Musu on this. Yes, Izuge Jin does. He looks a little off. I think it's just maybe the young face with the grey. Should write a list of who I want to make a custom version of, because I've kind of gone by characters who were important, but I should go against ones I bump into a bit more. I have got my own custom scenario where I've got most of my characters already set on teams, but it always comes off a bit iffy. I think I sort of made small versions of the popular teams as well. Yeah, there's a lot of settings there. I've tried to. I think I said last time I sort of like characters to be sort of unique to me. With the exam, apart from I do go a bit mad copying the gem stuff, and there are a few other things I'm quite obsessive about. But yeah, when you don't look at other people's maps and things, I don't. I'm just checking. Yeah, base is connected. Yeah, a lot of people just recreate anime characters, things like that. I mean, if you really like it, it's good, but I don't know, I prefer sort of the imagination, use my imagination, having your own stories and things like that. Is the boss here? Well, check, we have created a path from our base to this base. Okay, we've just got to weaken the numbers. I use my moves to think that's the boss. There are these two turrets, what have we got? What else can we do? Costs troop strength, we've got plenty. That's those bars above the map. When I first started playing this version, I did think the map was a little big, but I can live with it. So when I first started playing Dynasty Warriors, it was 2. Didn't know what it was, but you know, the fact at that point so many games were trying to be cinematic, and then you had this game which was just sort of action, not trying to be purposely deep or skilled, and yeah, that definitely made an impact. Oh, I think an officer just spawned, judging by the increase then. Have we not taken this over yet? There we go. I quite like Izuge Jin though, it's just his face I might need to do a bit of work on. Hey, it's Final Moon. Oh, our rivals in love. See, yeah, like I said, I prefer the proper sort of lady. That's cool. The white and blue with that poking out from those long sleeves. What's she got for shoes? I would have lived with Liv in her little sandals or something like that. You fan? Oh, we don't want him. Don't think we've executed anyone yet in our growing territory. Ah, Zhao Yu. Oh, Meng Ho got that. Oh, and someone's trying to invade. Is that? Let's have a look. I think that's the Mars, isn't it? Marteng. So who's he got? Markow, Pang Day. Yeah, not a huge force, especially if you're going after. I suppose only a few people in that area, but like Dong Zhou can bring in more people. Oh, he's lost some territory. Oh, I have not been paying attention. Oh, I'm sure he had more officers than that. So first, special. Oh, I can confess to Final Moon. No, I want both. I don't want to do the confess. I want to see who comes to me. So Final Moon, where's Ziahao? I want to get them both to A. Now I can let the game decide. I think I need to quest this game as well, don't I? And she's a B. He-Man's a B. Okay, got two of them at A. Yeah, too late to do that extra quest. Oh, prefect. That means I'll get to rule over one of the territories. So yeah, I have Huiji. No other roles taken yet, so I'm in a good position. I'm at the front. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I can stay objective. I think there are. You've got to do that so many times for some of the stats and things. So, increased happiness kind of happens by itself. Invasions. I don't think I'll do quests anymore. I'm too big of a deal. Just saying. Not gonna waste my time with raids. Let's build an academy just for the XP. So we already have way more things we can do. So, construct facility. So, marketplace. What's marketplace do? Receive some gold. Well, we want an academy just for the story. Despot seems a bit harsh. Ah, some more people after Dongzhou. I thought he'd be doing a bit better. Succeed. It's prefect and take it. Yeah, we'll keep going for now. Attempt to subjugate a vagabond unit. There's none in. They're not in our territory. I have the rights to invade on my own, but we can do it as the whole team. So I can annoy. Can we? 63% to get him to get rid of Lubu. I don't want to do that though. I want to fight these people properly. Let's donate to some people. Donate one time. I had to make people happier as well. Oh, Mengho's making his people. Oh, I wonder if Mengho. I never really have him as a big threat, but that'll be an interesting game. Oh, I don't like Dongzhou losing. I've made all loads of great evil-looking characters for this team. Our final moon's not 100% right now by the looks. She's at a B. So I want them both at A and then see which one comes me first. It's Christmas. Oh, is someone proposing? Is it love or political? Love. Ah, I kind of wanted to make my Guts character. But I'm kind of curious about this pairing. And I think it's very cool for her to be the one proposing. I like the cut. I just like any game where you got your own characters you can make. Yeah, that scar doesn't look right in some of these scenes. I feel uncomfortable. But yeah, look at that difference. Hey, Wang Yuanji. A lot of people like her. Oh, I will. Do you wish to hold it immediately? Yeah. We're not going to have a long engagement. It's in a war zone. Anyone could die. Don't see any of the characters in the background though. I wonder if somebody's really just made playable. Well, not playable. Modified version of like pretty much every officer. There's only so much room, but I was playing a bit of Warriors of Orochi 3 recently, the ultimate version on PS4. I think a few of the voice actors and actresses, they try to make a big deal of in like cutscenes and the way they interact. Because I was looking at Zihao Kuo and I don't think they're really pushing it too much there, but no one really gets a chance to stand out in this game. I should go back to the normal 8. Betray. Not much I can do yet. Where's the special gone? Oh, did doing that annoy Final Moon? Oh, I'm paying a lot. I'm spending a lot of money. Lady Killer. Yeah, I think you got to get like 5 people to confess, and that's part of something. We'll do another invasion for this episode, and that'll be that for now. Final Moon. Dark Rose there. Oh, we could play as Final Moon. I think it was on yeah, on 6 Empires. I think I played the entire, because you could still play as the default officers but you couldn't change them. Where am I? This is a tricky map, but I might make it. Pacific base in 3 minutes. Dun dun. No, I think not. I'm sure I'll do 3 bases. We'll do that one instead. Our force is large, but no. In 6 Empires, I think I played through an entire story as, I think it was, like Gaussian. I was one of the non-playable characters. I might have been Gaussian or not Chengpu. Oh, that's going to bug me now. No, I think I was Gaussian. Okay, I shouldn't have jumped over there. We are losing time quickly now. Oh, I didn't know. Oh, I gotta go back to. I did use this moveset a lot. I think I had a good one of my characters in 6 when this was a. So where's all my? Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Oh, I forgot to equip her with new weapons, but it doesn't seem to be mattering too much. Oh, she can take out her frustrations, though she might have just been in love for political reasons as well. See, this is the problem when there's just so few enemies. I'm not getting that 75 down quick enough. I'm looking at the mini-map to see where the base captain spawns from. And he spawned over this side this time. See, in previous games, when you went in a base, they'd all be like little forts. So the maps were a little bit more similar. But when you'd, they'd have like 4 or 5 kind of like mini officers in. And if any other officers got in there, they would also need to be defeated. That's the guy I want to kill, isn't it? Running all the way down there. I don't have to, but there seems to be a bit of a war going on down there, bottom left. Oh, I reckon hers moves are different. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Temporary set fire to their bases. Can't do that. Anyway, hello baddies. Let's see what we got. Well, that wasn't bad, but I think we can do more. Yes. Oh, that does suit her face, that weapon. This guy, though. Oh, when they do that slow motion, you R1 to change weapon, and it does a counter attack and gives you a bit of an attack and speed boost for temporarily. So that is, you can just lure enemies into doing that move. I think I've just got the exact same weapon but 2 different flavours. Okay, we can consider that base defended. Yes, Zug agent. Oh, our allies are on the move though. Hopefully they know where they're going. Oh, I could crate again. Yeah, if we want to execute her, I'm totally behind that. Oh, there's Mindum stuff. He was the comedy character. Quickly, we're going to have a look at our move list. So, 0, then 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Come on. And another one. Sometimes those multiple shot kind of attacks do a lot of damage. We are not breaking that anytime soon. Though those small hits aren't building up our rage, they might get a good overkill in the final room. Ah, my rival. Oh no, the victor right now. No longer rivals. Yan Yu, don't know what he done. It's an interesting move, so I think it's definitely changed since 6. I remember enjoying it a bit more. Maybe there's a combination I haven't seen yet. No, 1, 2, 3. Ah, this is the way you play Dynasty Warriors. Go through each of them one by one. There's generally a theme, like 1 square, then triangle will be like a move that hits people in the sky. 2 squares, then triangle will be like a combo multiple. 3 will be a large range move. Then 4 and 5 will kind of... Oh, look at that massive enemies down there. 4 and 5 will kind of be up in the air, depending on the character. I think 4 might be an elemental, or 10 would be elemental. I'll get hurt. I'm getting hurt bad. I'm effective against some people. I don't think we're going to do enough. I think everyone's got too lower health to actually see what happens when we break that symbol above their heads. Now if you go back to Dynasty Warriors 2, you didn't have a level or EXP. When you killed an officer, they would drop a item that gives you +1 attack, defense, occasionally, rarely I should say, health. So you'd want to kill officers. And if you got them in a combo, every 8 hits in the combo, it'll make the weapon, the drop, give you more of that stat. So someone who's meant to drop +1, I'm not wasting my time with that. We're going to the centre. Yeah, so if someone's got to drop a +1, if you manage to kill them in like a, plus a 9 hit combo, they would then drop a +2. So it was good. It was, I suppose, simpler back then. Another thing kind of missed. I know the older like empires had it. You could build like a group of bodyguards. You could name each of them, and they'd follow you. Oh, why was that 90 there for a second? Was that? Oh, it's in the top left. Our team's trying to do a special move. No, I can't do that. Let's summon an officer. We're not going to waste our time against that again. Was that Zuge Jin? Yeah, it was. Yeah, I think in 9 every strategist is going to have that same fan, that same weapons. Because right now they all have slightly different ones. Zuge Dan, I think when he first appeared he did have just like a clone of the fan. I think it was 7 he appeared. But he had some moves. He had like physical, kind of almost wrestling style moves in his. Okay, we'll stop that. I like that. A lot of the people in Jin did end up betraying them though, for one side or another. And they had a couple of good missions of Zuge Dan. Zuge Dan holing up in a Wu castle in Wu colours, and you had to break in. I think the Sevens mission for that was good. They kind of glossed over it a little bit. They glossed over some of the more, brutal or backstabbing events on the later games, I think. Like 8, it done it in like Zuge Hue, Zhonghue, Zonghua, I think I'm supposed to say. He came across quite evil. He was on Jin, and he betrayed them. And then I think just a side mission kind of briefly sort of covered it. I was playing Jin in the 8, and I was kind of disappointed that I didn't really mention it. So here we go. Wang Lang's already here. Oh, his rage mode's full. Too late. And yeah, everyone surrenders. Oh, I think we're going back to Hexbreaker next time. All this. He would have took out those towers a lot quicker. Might eat one of my not chocolate mice I've got sitting here. I do like that fake chocolate. Sorry about the crunching sound. Not sure, pink or white? Oh, pink. Nom. Oh, I was in charge of the battle, so we get some say. We can recruit him. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I like him. No, he refused. Not gonna execute him. Most of them are coming along. Oh, Wang Lang was their ruler. He was happy to join us. Pinnacle of Splendor. They have some good ways of life. And Wei Yang in the background. I like Wei Yang. Oh, I haven't changed my way of life in a while. Anyway, we played that for a little bit, that last episode. So, we'll continue this a bit more. But this is farewell. Farewell, but not forever.